Hi, I'm Nathan Munson. This is my wife, April, and I've been a staff singer at Peachtree Pres since 2010. And we are here to tell our story, and the story of Margie Cherry and Maddie Cherry and Peyton Cherry.
I met Margie in 1999. She and I both moved into a single parent housing complex. We learned how to be moms together, and we helped each other through our studies, and we babysat for each other, and we parented each other's kids. When Margie was 2 years old, she was taken into the foster care system, and she was the youngest of 4 kids. And from the time she was 2 to the time she was 18, she was in 23 different foster homes. As I got to know her, I got to know her story, and I got to understand how important family was for her, because she didn't have any family. Margie came to us and asked us if something ever happened to her, if we would take care of Peyton.
We really considered it as if it could be a real thing, never actually thinking that it would be.
We moved apart from each other. Life went on. We stayed in touch for like the big life events. So when she found out she was pregnant with her daughter, when our kids have just gone through different experiences because they're the same age, we could relate. At the beginning of January, we found out that Margie had passed away very suddenly. Peyton was not in a place like I can't imagine any 18-year-old being able to be in a place to raise his sister. We knew that if we didn't intervene quickly, that the chances of her being taken to foster care were high. This is when we initially shared with people that Margie had passed away and that we were going to do whatever we could to take care of the kids. I don't know if people really believed that that was going to happen.
Probably not. Well, I told Mary Hoffman what was going on a little bit, but after I initially talked to her about it, then I just got lost in everything that was going on. I forgot about the conversation, to be honest, until after we had come off from singing the anthem from the third service, and she pulled me aside with the rest of the choir, and she handed me the box and said, "This is from the choir, and it's to help you out with your new family."
He called me after he had gotten this box, and he said, "April, I'm not sure what's in here, but the choir put together this box for us, and I don't, do you want me to wait till I come home? Do you want me to open it now?" And I said, "Well, why don't you open it and see what's inside of it?" And he opened it and immediately just started crying and started saying, "April, you're never gonna believe this." He got home later that night, and we sat down together and we opened the box, and
just so many prayers were met, so many needs were met for our situation by the choir.
Cash, with gift cards, with notes of just encouragement and love and prayer. It was so unexpected.
It was love in action.
It was love in action.
Because of all the different pieces, the different families that contributed to help our story out, now we are just that much more interconnected and intertwined. Our stories move forward together.
I think it's awesome that we get to be a part of the story, because it's not our story. It's just a story that we're a part of. It's really about God and His grace and His miracles and His blessings, and to people saying yes. So we open our doors to these kids, and then the choir took us in, and I think that's still the ripple effect. Our lives have been changed forever for this, but I think a lot of other lives have been too, outside of our immediate family. I think she'd be really happy. Both of her kids know that they are always gonna have a huge family. And we've told them that. We've said, you are never going to be alone. You are never going to be without somebody to count on. What we have is yours, and, that's the way it is.